So this came out of nowhere. Hello everybody, and welcome back, or welcome to, the Alpine DLC. Yeah, this really came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting this. You know, I watch, I watch some farming simulator content, you know, about mods and stuff, keep up to date. So, you know, I can use mods in my videos and stuff, because it's good to know what mods are being released. And yeah, we were speculating New Holland DLC, some other DLC, but Alpine. Okay. Anyway, what's included? Dive into vast mountainous grasslands of the Alps. With the Alpine farming expansion for Farming Simulator 19, you set up your farm on a brand new map inspired by the idyllic landscape of the Alpine region in Europe. So, I mean, I know the Alpines weren't in here, Canada, but I don't have an Alpine hat. It's cold there. It's whatever. The hats don't really matter. The hats that I wear, they don't really matter. Anyway, welcome to... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. New brands and more than 30 new machines are introduced as well, including the Rig Track SKH150, ABCC66, and ABTT281 Plus, the Linder Unitrack 112L Drive, the Pottinger Impress 125-foot Pro, and more. See the complete content overview. Okay. See it all below. Anyway, let's go and check out the pictures right here of the Alpine Farming DLC. I should probably check this out at the end, because, yeah. That seems to be the new tractor that they're talking about. A mower. Ooh, a slurry tanker. Very nice. And a tedder. So, okay, here's the map. Very pretty. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Some bikes. A hotel. And a giant grain thing, a giant grain elevator. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out some of this stuff. So yeah, the coolest part of this DLC is actually an electric tractor. That is the main thing of the tractor. See, there's no exhaust. It's all electric. So yeah, we'll check out these vehicles. We'll see what they do and stuff. Anyway, we have this ABCC66 little handheld mower. It takes 18 horsepower, or no. It provides 18 horsepower, which I don't think... Well, you're definitely not... It's a little handheld mower thing, so... I mean, really, speed, 9 kilometers an hour, 2 meter. It's pretty good. A little handheld little mower thing. Very, very nice. Anyway, we have the Rigitrack tractor right here. We probably should go down the list, because we have all... Yeah, I'm going to go down this way and then go back over here. Okay. We have then the AB... Is that like a telehandler of some sort? No, it's a small tractor. 109 okay, it's a small tractor. Okay. Had no idea this was a small tractor. Very interesting machinery. I really do like this DLC so far. Oh, these are all vehicles. Okay, so we're not going to have any, like, implements. I guess this is kind of an implement, but it's also a vehicle. So, okay. It's a small tractor. TT281 Plus, 109 horsepower, 40 kilometers an hour. We then have the Linder Unitrack 122L Drive, miscellaneous. Oh yeah, this is a truck with a slurry tanker, and we have 122 horsepower, 40 kilometers an hour, and something coming soon. So there'll be more stuff to be announced as this gets closer. It's pretty far away. If you guys didn't know, the release date is November 12th. So yeah, it's pretty far away. This is kind of solidifying the fact that we're not getting a FS21 this year. Because if they're releasing this much content for 19, it's not coming out anytime soon. This is like a Platinum DLC almost. Actually, yeah, more or less than the Platinum DLC. Because the Platinum DLC added class, but didn't really add a new map, didn't really add anything. This is adding a new map, new tractors, and it doesn't look like new crops. It looks like, from the looks of it, at least so far, it's not adding any new crops, but we could see some new crops as we head down. But yeah, usually new DLCs add new crops. Like the Platinum DLC for FS17 added sugarcane. I wasn't really in FS15, but I'm pretty sure FS15 Platinum added potatoes, I think. Potatoes were added. I could be very wrong, but yeah, that's what it seems like to me. Anyway, Rigitrack SKE50 Electric. It's a small tractor. 68 horsepower and 40 kilometers an hour. Not bad for a little electric tractor. And then we have more powerful Rigitrack SKH75. Again, a small tractor, but a more respectable 110 at a 40 kilometer an hour speed. And then we have the Rigitrack SKH150. Again, a small tractor, but with a bigger horsepower at 150. So these are your little small tractors. They're not going to be doing too much hauling. I mean, 150 though is pretty good. That's that's not too bad, actually. 150 horsepower, yeah, that could be a good, yeah, especially at 40 kilometers an hour. Wow, I didn't realize that's a pretty good speed. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm used to miles per hour. 40 kilometers may not be that much. Yeah, probably not that much. Anyway, let's get on with the equipment. We have a plow, a cultist, some seeders and stuff. So pretty similar to the Kverneland DLC, where we're adding some ground-based tools. But yeah, probably a little bit different. I mean, I like the colors. The red and yellow, pretty cool. So we have a Pottinger Servo 25 plow, 85 horsepower to pull it, 1.2 meter working width. Not bad. Little plow. Little tiny little thing. We then have the Pottinger Synchro 3020 cultivator. 90 horsepower required, 3 meter working width. Again, a little tiny little thing. Not that bad. We then have the Pottinger Terradisc 3001 disc harrow. And the details, it requires 95 horsepower and has a working width of 3 meters. Not bad. Again, very good. Very good machinery so far we got here. Nice and tiny for tiny farms. Really not nothing to use on a big farm. I feel like those big farms feel like the Borgo DLC had you set. They released the Borgo DLC so they could release all these tiny things. Hey, whatever. I like tiny things. It's fun. Plus, especially if this new map has tiny fields, then yeah, it's pretty good. If this new map has like giant fields, I'd be like, what were they thinking? But if it's got tiny fields, this will be the kind of thing you're playing with. Tiny machinery on tiny fields, hopefully with seasons. Yeah, very nice. Okay, Pottinger. It seems like it's the Leon and the Aerosim 3002 seeders. So it's like a pack. Maybe it's like a front tank. 165 horsepower, 3 meter working width, and 1250 liters. And it's a seeder, so not a planter. Okay, so it might have a front tank, but we won't see that yet. Let's see. Is there a front tank down here somewhere? Ooh, got a lot of stuff. What could go to that? I don't see the thing that connects to that seeder, actually. Unless the Leon, that's what it is, I guess. The Leon 303 plus the Aerosim. It seems like it would be two things that come together to work that thing. But I'm not seeing two things that go together. Huh. Weird. Anyway. Maybe it's one of these things? No? One of these things? No? One of these tractors up here? TT281, Unitrack, Rigitrack. No. No. No? We don't know what the Lion 303 is. Or we were looking for the Aerosim. I don't know, but that's confusing me. This is confusing me, because it's got a plus sign. I'm confused. Somebody please help. Anyway, let's go down here to this stuff, which I think connects to the Unitrack, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it looks like it does. With the legs, looks like it connects to the Unitrack. I mean, we got a manure spreader for it, called the Mistral 34,000. Stockel is the manufacturer. Hope I'm saying that right. 12 meter working width, 3,400 liters. Not bad. That'll spread a pretty decent chunk of your manure. If you have quite a bit of manure, that'll spread it. Anyway, we have the Agrar ADF 3200 slurry tank. This also goes on that truck, the Unitrack, with a 10 meter working width and a slightly smaller capacity. So for the manure, solid manure, you have a bigger working width and capacity. For the slurry, it's a little smaller, but probably also cheaper. I would say this is probably a cheaper alternative to this. Anyway, we have the Siep Knusel mower. Looks like a front mower. Could be wrong. Okay, sorry about that. Bandicam just shut off. But yeah, I'm wondering, is this a... it looks like a front mower. The F240. But also I see more front mowers down here. We just got a lot of mowers. I don't really know if they all connect. Again, this is very early stages of announcing of the DLC. I'll probably cover a lot more on my Facebook page, so if you guys want to keep on updates, check it out there. I'll cover anything that gets added here or whatnot. Or I might even do a follow-up video. We'll see. If it's like something big that gets announced or something. But yeah, it's very early stages, and I just want to get this, I just want to do a video on it before it's too late. Anyway, yeah. 40 horse. Okay, let's hop over here. So yeah, it's a little mower that can go on either the front or the back of your tractor. Again, these manufacturers have very weird names, or just not English names. F240, 40 horsepower, 2.4 meters, and then over here we have a 45 horsepower, 2.6 meter. Looks pretty similar. This probably goes on the side of your tractor, judging by this little arm thing. And it's a Pottinger Movavi Alpine 261 mower. And then we continue on down. We have the... Okay, so this is a... Okay, I understand. This is a SIP Knusel mower. So this just goes by itself. These three are Pottinger mowers. See, Pottinger. This is a different brand. This is an F240. So it would probably pair well with maybe something like this. Like, yeah, you could have like this right behind you and just mow and pick it up at the same time. Either way. Anyway, we have the butterfly setup with the Nova Cat and Nova Disc. I think these were actually in FS19, but then they were removed, and then they're adding them back here. Because I remember using the Nova Cat. Pottinger mower. Anyway, for the whole setup, the front and rear mower, it'll be 60 plus 90, so 150 horsepower for the full setup. Not bad. Full 8.1 meter working width, butterfly mower setup, and yeah, they're both Pottinger branded. Very nice, very spiffy. Alright, moving on along, we have a Tedder. Okay, a Tedder. I would have thought it looks kind of like a windrower, but yeah, I can see it's a Tedder. Not a windrower, it's a Tedder. It's a Tedder. Anyway, by Pottinger, 30 horsepower. The Alpine Hit, yeah, I'll say the names. Excuse me. With a 4.4 meter working width. Okay, and we got a bigger Tedder. A Pottinger, again, HIT, 8.9 Tedder, probably 8.9 meters. Yep, 60 horsepower. Okay, so a little bit bigger. 10 extra horsepower, around double the size. Double the horsepower, double the size. Very consistent there. I like that. Anyway, we have the SIP favorite 254 windrower, and it's a 20 horsepower, 2.5 meter windrower. And it has a very neat design of like a rotary system, like a belt. It's not like a spinny blade, it's actually like a belt. That kind of belts. Very neat. And then we have the SEEP Air 3000 F Alp windrower. Okay, so this probably pairs with the... No, never mind. That's not the same brand. Never mind. Didn't we have anything else with the same kind of brand as that? I think we had a tractor, maybe? Again, these brands are getting me all confused. Let me switch back to brands. Okay, no, this windrower was that brand. Okay, so the two windrowers, same brand. Sorry, wasn't quite realizing. That's 20 horsepower. That's 100. Not that much bigger, but I guess this one, yeah, this is a different setup. It goes on the front of a tractor, it looks like. Yeah, it's very interesting. It looks like it goes on the front of a tractor, and you can actually put it to whatever side you want. So, a little bit different setup. This is one side. This is, you can choose a side. So, that's interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting setup. Or maybe it even goes through a pipe? I honestly wouldn't know. I can't really tell. But yeah, very interesting. Now we have a Pottinger windrower down here. Pretty basic windrower with just the little spinny thing, and you got to put the blades in it. 35 horsepower, 3.5 meters. Very, very tiny windrower. Anyway, we have a Pottinger Top 612C windrower. It's a 50 horsepower, 5.9 meters, so a bit bigger, bit more horsepower. So, yeah, pick and choose whatever size you want. If you're going tiny, go with the tiny little thing. Going big, go with the big thing. It's fun. Do whatever you want to do. Anyway, next one we have some loaders. We have some loading wagons, it seems like. The Luand loading wagon, Swiss Elite S31 loading wagon. It looks like this actually goes on the truck, maybe? It looks like it does. Yeah, the way it looks like it goes on the truck. Yeah, it looks like it goes on the truck. So interesting, a loading wagon for the truck. Do you have to reverse? It looks like the loading apparatus is out the back. So do you have to reverse? Or maybe you just drive forward over the thing and this picks it up and brings it in. Probably. Because driving in reverse would be really hard. Probably just picks it up, whoops it around, and puts it in the front. Very interesting. So yeah, that's a very all-purpose truck then. Very nice. We then have a Pottinger Boss Alpine. And yeah, it's good. We're finally getting the tiny machines. These were missing from the game. Yeah, this Euroboss was in 17. They took it out, and now they're adding it back in. Crazy. Anyway, we have this Boss Alpine loading wagon, 60 horsepower, 16,100 liter capacity. Not bad. Very good for the horsepower and capacity. This one is it's bigger. This one is bigger. It looks like this one's bigger. Maybe it's more stubbier. This one's longer. Stubby, long. Anyway, it's another Pottinger, the Euroboss loading wagon with a 90 horsepower, 21,000 liter capacity. Or sorry, 2,100 liter, 21,300. Very, very, very crazy liters there. 3 digits of liters. You can cram an extra 100 liters into this thing. Anyway. Pottinger Faro 4010D loading wagon, 130 horsepower, 2,600 liters. Or 1,000 liters. 26,000 liters. Very nice. This is actually a round number to the 1,000. This is a round number to the 100. This is a round number to the 1,000. Thank you. Anyway, we have the Pottinger. Okay, now we're on to balers. So we moved on from loading wagons, and we're now on to balers. We have the Pottinger Impress 125F Pro baling technology, 120 horsepower average baler. And then we have the Impress 125FC, so just an added C on the end. A little bit more horsepower, but it does look like it's a wrapper. So it's a baler and wrapper, or it's a square baler. I can't tell. Are these round or square bales? Again, stuff you can't really tell about all this stuff. But yeah, again, it's very early DLC announcement. Very early in the announcement. But anyway, there they are. Looking very nice. And yeah, it does look like most of this stuff, they're keeping it under 150 horsepower, which means that it can be powered by their electric tractor. Yeah, most of the stuff is tiny. The Kverneland DLC had some big stuff. This, they're sticking really tiny. Even with these mower setups, it's exactly 150. So this setup exactly could go on that electric tractor. The tractor could power it, but I don't know if it could power itself. Probably could. It's probably rated 150, and then it gives itself some extra. But yeah, that would be pushing it to its limits there. I bet you would struggle to go uphill with that. Yeah, because you're basically starving the tractor for all its horsepower. I don't think that setup would quite work, but maybe it would. I don't know. They're probably just putting the Pottingers back in here. They're like, we already put all this other Pottinger stuff back in here. Might as well put the mowers back in. Anyway, let's go ahead and head down to the last couple things. We have the Lindner platform for the truck, so a low loader for the truck, and another low loader platform from Bachmann at MHAL 4320-35. Just some miscellaneous low loaders to put your machinery on. I can tell it's going to be a long video. Bandicam's already shut off twice. But anyway, that's all the machinery. Whew, that was a doozy to get through. Anyway, hopefully I didn't go through it too fast. Hopefully you guys all understood. If you need to come back here, I'll link the website in the description so you can check it out for yourself. But yeah, this is a brief overview. I would say brief, but it took me a while to read through all that. Anyway, let's go ahead and look back at the pictures now that we know what everything is. And then kind of see how it should be used. So we have the electric tractor pulling. It looks like a Kverneland plow. It looks like the plow from the Kverneland DLC. The Alpine tractor's pulling. But yeah, is that an exhaust? So is that electric? Okay, which one? This one's electric. This one's electric. Oh, this one's not electric. This one is a diesel. It's got an exhaust. But these two are. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, next one. We have the little electric mower. And it looks like these fields will be really steep. Really steep fields. Really hard to cut them. But yeah, look, you're pushing the little mower thing. You then have the slurry spreader on the truck. It looks like it comes with a slurry boom, which I didn't see that in the picture. No, I didn't. So that could be another thing they could announce. They probably will announce the slurry boom, because I did not see that anyway, unless it's folded up. I see some green. So it could just be folded up. Yeah, it probably is just folded up behind it. Anyway, that's cool. And then we have the little wind drawer thing on the front of whatever this thing is. The AB TT281 Plus. Okay. Well, there you go. That's all for the DLC right now. It's going to be $20. I mean, that's not bad. Especially since you're getting a new map to play on and all that. Yeah, the fact that you're getting a new map to play on is pretty cool. And for $20, and it's also really late release date, all the way in November. That's two months, more than 2 months. That's like 3 months. So we have July, August, October. Wait, I think I skipped a month. July, August, September, October. Okay, so like 4. Wow. That's a long ways away. But yeah, you can pre-order it if it's something you seem interested. If just this alone has you interested, go ahead and pre-order it. I'll go ahead and give you a link right here. I'll go ahead and copy this link so I can put it in the description. So I'll go ahead and put that in the. I'll go ahead and put I'll go ahead and put that in the description for you guys, so you guys can check it out. But yeah, if there's any other stuff that comes out, I'll probably do an update like at the end of August. If they announce anything else. But yeah, this is what we have so far. I'm really excited for this electric tractor. It has me really interested. Like, they're gonna have like all new sounds. Like, because usually when you start the engine, it's like, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be kind of interesting for the electric tractor. And yeah, never seen an electric tractor before. I think the manufacturer is wrong. I think it should be Tesla. Tesla doesn't make tractors though. Yeah, interesting though. Tesla tractors. That's the thing. So yeah, and also we can check out the, I think there are also going to be fact sheets. I don't think they've done any fact sheets yet. No. But yeah, you can get ready for Fact Sheet Friday on the Farming Simulator page. Yeah, no Fact Sheet Fridays yet. The Alpine Farming coming November 12th. Alpine Farming coming November 12th. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day. Great rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. But, yeah, Alpine Farming coming November 12th. Okay, bye.